with Hazelwood. It's a brown coal burning fire power station, and brown coal is the dirtiest way you can produce electricity. Victoria is the dubious honour of hosting Hazelwood, which is one of the dirtiest coal-fired power stations in the industrialised world. And here in Victoria, Hazelwood emits 15% of our annual emissions. So we thought that Hazelwood was a prime opportunity to really take that initiative that came out of the Climate Summit and direct the climate movement, and what is the growing climate movement's anger at government failures such as the CPRS. As a movement, we're fairly young. It's probably only 4 or 5 years that we've actually identified ourselves as a movement, a climate movement. And, you know, we've all signed petitions, we've met with our political representatives, we've walked against warming, and the Batchelor and Brumby government have shown very clearly that they're going to keep pumping taxpayers' monies into, you know, dinosaurs like Hazelwood and propping up a dying brown coal industry. This is the time, if ever there was a time, when we have to stand up, take mass civil disobedience and say, no, it's not on. We've got a state and federal election looming next year, and now really is the time we have to take action. Rachendra Powdry from the IPCC says we have about 3 years to actually turn this boat around. So if we're not going to take mass civil disobedience now, when are we? Here in Australia, we've also got quite a rich history. The Franklin campaign is probably one of our most famous ones, where people came together and peacefully protested, blockaded, and had mass civil disobedience, which is essentially breaking the law in peaceful ways to show that you do not condone, support, and you actively oppose an action that is damaging to either the environment. So this is really about community getting government back on track for the original plan of switching off Hazelwood this year so we can switch on a transition to renewable energy.